You're watching KCAL 9 News at noon.
Planning for your golden years is becoming more crucial nowadays. Many seniors need nursing homes or assisted living care, and it is certainly not cheap.
No, it can be very expensive. There are some easy ways, though, to plan for the future. And Dr. Marion Summers is an expert on elder care. She's here with us. And Dr. Summers, you have some great advice for us today. And it's all about being ready and planning before you need it.
The time to plan is now, because once it hits, its impact is financially and emotionally overwhelming. We're dealing with the 3 and 4 campaign, and on the site 3 and 4 need more. People can actually calculate what it costs in their particular neighborhood, or if you're thinking of moving in with your children or near your children, you can calculate what the costs are of a nursing home and assisted living, or having an aide come in the area that you might be thinking about moving to.
You know, I think people like baby boomers kind of think that maybe I should be saving for my retirement, and I don't think they remember that their parents could very soon need money to need assisted living, and they don't want to be a burden themselves on their children. I don't think we all think about that enough.
Well, it's the kind of thing that nobody really wants to think about. It always happens to the other guy, but we are the other guy. And we started with the 3 and 4 because 3 and 4 out of Americans do not understand that they may need long-term care, and 3 out of 4 are not prepared for it at all.
I think a lot of folks think insurance is going to take care of it, but it does not.
Insurance, Medicare does not take care of long-term care health issues. So we need to prepare now. And I use the word care,
right.
C-A-R-E.
We were looking at it. Number one, consider the risk.
Yes, so start off with the risks. Understand what your risks are, what your family history is, what your history is.
Good idea. Also, assessing your needs. What do you mean by that?
Well, assess your needs. Figure out what is it you want to do, what kind of planning you want to have, who's going to take care of you. Do you have anybody around who really is going to be there for you, or do you have to reassess how you're going to look at yourself long-term issues?
And we talk about planning, and you say the time to consider it is now. What age group are we talking about?
I think the earlier you think about it, the better. Start planning now. It's like having house insurance. You hope you never have the fire or the flood, but if it happens, you're prepared for it. The same thing with long-term care insurance. Buy it earlier because that's when it's going to be cheaper, and you're also usually healthier when you're younger, but it can happen at any time that you can have long-term care issues.
And you say you should research the costs. How do I go about doing that?
Well, the long-term, on 3 and 4 need more, we have that calculator, and you can calculate the different costs in your zip code or another zip code so that you could figure out the cost. The thing to do is start preparing now.
We did a non-scientific study here for the LA area. It's more than $8,000 a month for nursing home care.
Oh, it's astronomical. New York and California are pretty much, except for Alaska, they're pretty much the most expensive, but most people don't have that kind of money. The average American has $40,000 of retirement income, cash available, aside from their house.
That's amazing. $8,000 a month, that's what, $96,000 a year.
You could go around and cruise around the world for that kind of money.
Yeah,
so,
and that's just 1 year. And you say educate yourself, find out about all your options that are out there.
Well, that's the last part. C-A-R-E. Educate yourself, figure out what you think you want, get as much information as possible, but get the information now. We also have a contest, a $50,000 products and services. You're not going to get $50,000 to go fly off to Paris, but $50,000 of products and services. Submit your elder care story to 3and4needmore.com/contest. And the person with the most dramatic story or the most heart-wrenching story will win. And somebody listening to this program today may be a winner. We're going to have one winner, and $50,000 of products and services will make an enormous difference. Also, people don't understand that if they have a house, they can get the reverse mortgage, because one reverse mortgage is sponsoring this contest of the $50,000. And people don't understand that they may be sitting on a huge amount of money, and if they got a reverse mortgage, that is not taxed at all, so it wouldn't interfere with their Social Security or their Medicare. But there are a lot of issues, and people need to research that. So that's part of the research, finding out what is out there that you might utilize.
So much to think about, and you have some of the tips in your book, Elder Care Made Easy.
For more information about Dr. Marion and the 3 and 4 Need More program and the contest that she was talking about, just go to our website, KCAL9.com, click on Seen on TV, and we have the link there. It tells you everything you need. Thank you very much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Summers. All right, it's really heating up as we approach the 1 o'clock hour now. Today, it's not even going to be the hottest day of the week. Oh, no, it's going to get warmer.